In this video, I go through every Premier League team and tell you one player that they need to bring back right now. Let's just get into it. Hello and welcome back to the Footballing Question podcast. I'm Jordan, of course, and like I said, I'm going to be going through every Premier League team and telling you one player that needs to be brought back. I'm going to try and keep it within the last 10 or so years, and all of these players are still playing football. So they could realistically, if they wanted to, bring these players back. And I think these players should go back to their clubs. Let's just get into it. Arsenal, Olivier Giroud. Now, Arsenal need a striker. They desperately need a striker. Lacazette is not great right now. And Nketiah, I'm not even going to talk about him. They need a presence up front, a man that can finish, a man that can score plenty of goals. And Olivier Giroud is perfect for that. I'm sure every Arsenal fan misses Giroud. They love him. I'm pretty sure, despite going to Chelsea, he sort of still likes them as well and would happily come back if he got the offer to. But that being said, Giroud straight back into that Arsenal team, straight up front for them, straight scoring goals. Giroud back to Arsenal. This is an obvious one, really. Jack Grealish is probably the perfect pick for this Aston Villa side. Not done too great without him this season, although they are starting to improve a little bit under Gerrard. I think you get Grealish, you throw him back into that Aston Villa team, they're doing a lot better than they are right now, that's for sure. Jack Grealish. Burnley, Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier is a man that has played in La Liga and won La Liga title. He's played in the Champions League final for Tottenham. He's played in Premier League games. He's played in World Cup games, World Cup semi-finals, Euros games. He's a very, very good right back. That proves a lot of people wrong a lot of the time. And Burnley, they used to have him. It's a very obvious choice to put Kieran Trippier back in that team. Has to be done, Kieran Trippier. Brighton, Ben White. Brighton are missing a centre-back now that they've let Dan Burn go to Newcastle this January. And although their options weren't that great anyway, Ben White needs to go back into that Brighton team realistically. He was probably their best centre-back last season. He'd be their best centre-back this season if he was there. He is, and has proven that he is a very good centre-back. So if I was to bring anyone back to Brighton, it's probably got to be Ben White, purely because of how well he's playing. Ben White straight into that team. Chelsea, Mohamed Salah. Now, I was very close to going very controversial and saying a name like Tomori, even though they have had Salah, De Bruyne, Hazard, those sorts of players. But I was thinking, what do they need? Probably a centre-back to replace Rudiger because he's on his way out. A centre-back to replace Thiago Silva even. So Tomori would be a good option. But I can't look past Salah, realistically. One of the best players in the world right now. World class. Like, brilliant. Probably going to finish top goal scorer in the league. Might even get top assister as well, just to throw it in there as well. Salah is absolutely clear of everyone else right now, and Chelsea can take him back. Unbelievable. If it did happen in real life, it probably won't, but Salah has to be my pick. I will just mention De Bruyne is a close second though. I have to. For Palace, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Sure, Joel Ward is playing up right back. Get Wan-Bissaka in, he's better. Defensive right back, one of the best in terms of defending in the league, I'd say anyway. Obvious choice, didn't know who to go for. Wan-Bissaka. Everton, Luca Digne. I don't know what you're waiting for, that is it. Next. Leicester, N'Golo Kante. To be honest, Kante is the best centre defensive midfielder in the world. He's definitely the best in the league. He's probably the best in the world. Champions League titles, Premier League titles. He's done it all. He's a fantastic player, a fantastic CDM. And to be honest, I think he would slot right into any side in the world, especially Leicester. Could have gone Mahrez, didn't go Mahrez. Kante's the one. Getting back in that team. Unbelievable stuff happened. Leeds United, Ben White. Yeah, I'm going Ben White again. The boys will be very happy with this. I didn't really know who to pick. Almost went Milner, but thought maybe that was a bit too far back. Could have gone anyone. went with Ben White, centre-back, decent centre-back. I've already talked about Ben White. I don't really need to go into it again. I think he should have signed for them after his loan spell. Leeds didn't go in for him. Brighton had him. Now he plays for Arsenal and he's one of the best centre-backs in the league. Leeds, you missed out. Liverpool, Luis Suarez. Firmino is not good. I do not care what anyone says. Liverpool fans, come at me in the comment section down below. I do not care. Firmino is not a good player. It's not about, oh, he plays in the system that Liverpool want. He's there to set up Salah and Mane. Oh, no, he's not a good player. I refuse to believe he's a good player. No, get him out. Suarez is definitely clear, and even Liverpool fans can't argue with that. I'm sure if I put Firmino in this hand, Suarez in this hand, you're biting this hand off to take Suarez back. Suarez going back to Liverpool would be amazing for Liverpool. So much better than playing Firmino up top every week. Just do it. Suarez, get him in. Man City, Leroy Sané. City are just too good, aren't they? Like, honestly, I had absolutely no idea who to say here. The first player that came into my head was Sané. I don't really think they need any improvements, to be perfectly honest. So bringing in Sané is just because I need to say a name, really. Yeah, Sané. Next. Man United, Ander Herrera. I am a Manchester United fan, and like many other Manchester United fans, I'm sure every single one of them is questioning why we got rid of Ander Herrera in the first place. Why did we get rid of him in the first place? Why was he allowed to leave on a free? I will never know. But Ander Herrera, everyone at Manchester United loves him. I'm sure he loves Manchester United and would come back in a heartbeat, or at least I hope he would, even in the current situation. That game where he was marking Hazard, I think it was in 2017, just unreal. McFred out, Ander Herrera in. It's so obvious. Bring back Ander Herrera, please. Newcastle, Wijnaldum. To be honest, I was pretty sure Wijnaldum would be coming back to Newcastle at some point anyway. Whether that's in the summer, in January, whenever. But I don't know if he really enjoyed his time in Newcastle or something. I heard something about him not really liking it there. But realistically, if you're going to bring anyone back, a former player from the last few seasons, you've got to bring back Wijnaldum. He's brilliant, perfect CDM for them, very good player. Just another obvious choice, really, in my opinion. Bring back Wijnaldum. Before I get on with the video, remember to like and subscribe. We're aiming for 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That's so much time to be able to do it. So please subscribe and remember to like the video as well. Norwich, Harry Kane. I forgot Harry Kane even played for Norwich, to be honest. Then I remembered that he was on loan there. I had no idea who else to say for Norwich. Pukki, again, like Firmino, is not good. He's really not good. Get a striker in. The only player I could really think of was a striker and was Harry Kane. I'm sure Norwich fans won't complain if they got Harry Kane back. It's not going to happen, but I'm sure they won't complain about it. Harry Kane, easy. Southampton, Virgil van Dijk. This is probably the easiest choice on this entire list. One of, if not the best centre-back in the Premier League. One of the best centre-backs in world football right now. Why would Southampton not take him back? Van Dijk, easy. Next. Tottenham, Gareth Bale. Now, I know it didn't really work out before. Not really. But, again, I honestly could not think of any names. There's probably some that I'm missing out on, and I'm sure loads of people will tell me in the comment section down below that I'm missing this man, or this man, or this man. But, oh well, Gareth Bale, I'm sure you'll take him. Brilliant player. Again, had to go for someone, Gareth Bale. Watford, Javen Sancho. Believe it or not, Javen Sancho was in the Watford Academy. Before he was at Man City, definitely before he was at Dortmund and Man United, obviously, but before he was at Man City, he was at Watford. So there's a former Watford player that should come back. I was this close to going for Ashley Young or Odion Igalo. And no disrespect to them players, but they have nothing on Javen Sancho. Jaden Sancho's the one. Bring him back, sort of. Jaden Sancho. West Ham, Jesse Lingard. Now, Lingard doesn't want to be at Man United. West Ham want Jesse Lingard. So, can someone please tell me why that West Ham didn't go in for Lingard? Or maybe they did and Manchester United just wouldn't let him go because of whatever is happening at the club right now, because it's an absolute mess. But we're not talking about Manchester United. We're talking about how Jesse Lingard is the one player that West Ham should bring back. If they both want the move, just let it happen. He was very, very good when he was on loan with them last season. Just brilliant player, and proved that in that season when in that little short spell at West Ham. Just let it happen, please. Wolves, Diogo Jota. Now, I know Wolves are doing all right this season, but I still think they are missing Jota, and putting Jota in their team would definitely take him to the next level. They are in need of him, I think. Brilliant player, done really well for Liverpool so far. Bring him back and he'll do wonders. And that is it. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you think I could have gone with another player? Let me know. Like I said earlier in the video, also remember to like and subscribe for more. Turn the bell notification on while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next TFQ video. Peace.